Hello everyone, namaste. I am Kiran and I welcome you to today's session where we are going to work a little bit on the whole body. So we're going to do some stretches in the beginning as we always start our sessions, and then going through a few asanas where we are going to lie down on the floor, some twisting asanas, and some backward bending asanas, as well as some standing asanas. So without further ado, let's start by keeping our backs straight, placing the hands on the knees, and let's stabilize our breathing. So deep inhales, roll. If you want, you can roll the shoulders back and let the shoulders fall down. Close your eyes and breathe deeply through the nose and exhale slowly through the nose. Keeping the eyes closed, bring the hands to the heart center in namaste. And we'll say 3 rounds of Om. Deeply inhale. Gently open the eyes and let the hands fall down to the knees. Keeping the back straight, we are going to start with neck stretching exercises. So we are going to inhale when we go back and exhale when we come in front. Come back to center. We're going to bend to the right and to the left. So For the neck bending exercise, when we come in front, we inhale and exhale when we go to the right or to the left. So, let's start. Come up to center. We're going to twist to the right and to the left. So for the neck stretching exercises, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. There's no tension in the neck. And you inhale in front and exhale when we go on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come back to center. You need to do rotation, neck rotation. Inhale when we go up and exhale when we go down. Let's start. Come back to center. So re-center yourself, make sure your back is straight, no tension in the shoulders and in the neck. We'll go anti-clockwise. Inhale up, exhale down. Come back to center. Now let's go to standing. We're going to warm up the shoulders. So we'll extend the hands in front, inhale, and come back, exhale. Like so. Release the shoulders. We'll lift the arms by the sides as so, and we're going to rotate the hands in small circles like this. Small circles. Right? Inhale when we go up and exhale when we go down. Inhale up, exhale down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms by the side. Bring the arms in front, the palms facing upwards. Bring the fingers to the shoulders, and we are going to rotate the shoulders like so. Inhale up, exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release the hands, roll about the shoulders, and relax. Shake the hands, shake the shoulders. We're going to do some shoulder stretching, like so. Inhale up and exhale down. So here a little variation. When we go up, we can raise the heels, and we come down, we bring down the heels. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This. Let's do some warm up for the waist. So stand about a little bit, take your feet a little bit wide, about 1 fist distance. Straight your back, straight your body, arms by the side. Lift the arms in front. Inhale and exhale when going back. Inhale in front, exhale when going back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we are going to hold at the back. So here, when you twist to the back, look at your thumb and make sure your hips are square to the front. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale in front, exhale to the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the front. Lift the arms up and bring the arms by the side, rotating the shoulders. Keep your body straight. We'll place the hands on the waist. Right? wrist, on the hips, on the top of the hips, like so, and we are going to do a gentle bending from the hips, like so. So make sure your shoulders are open, the chest is open, right? Look in front, inhale, and gently go back. If you feel any kind of tension in the lower back, come back to the starting position, like so, and start over again. So let's take the hands to the hips, open the shoulders, take a deep inhale, and go back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come back using the core and the upper body. Release the hands by the sides. Next warm up is for the knees. So we'll take the feet a little bit wide, about 1 fist distance, and we're going to do some knee bending. So you can keep the hands in front, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we are going to hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up, raise the arms up, roll back the arms and shoulders, and come back to the standing position. Now we are going to take a little rest. Lie down in crocodile pose, Makrasana. So for Makrasana, we're going to lie down on the belly. Place the arms like so, making a kind of little cushion, and place the forearms on the hands and breathe. So the feet at the back are open wide. So if you can see, we open the feet wide and let the heels fall inside on both sides. Like this, fall inside. And rest. Rest here and breathe. Let your breath recover by its natural pace. You may also place your chin on the hands like so and rest here. Close the eyes and breathe. So from here you can take a few deep inhales of your own
filling the belly and lungs with fresh air, and let the air come out naturally. So feel how the air comes into your belly and expand your belly on the inhale, and how your belly contracts back on the exhale. So yoga is all about awareness. So in everything, in every asana that we do, we must be totally aware and redirect our attention to those areas that we are working on. So like we are working now on the breath, let's focus on the breath and analyze how the breath goes inside the body and comes out slowly out of the body once we release. Now next, bring back the feet together. Bring the arms by the side of the body, just below the shoulders, and press into the floor with the hands and the knees. Come back to tabletop position. Adjust yourself. The shoulders are in line with the wrists, the hips are open, hip width distance. And from here, gently go to Balasana, child pose, and take a few breaths in here. So in child's pose, feel how when you inhale, the belly is pushing back against the thighs, and when you release, how the belly contracts back and how your head falls to the ground. So for those who can, place the heads on the ground and rest here, or you can even cross your hands like so, and place your forehead on the arms and rest here and breathe. Take full inhales and full exhales here. Once you're ready, place back the arms in front and come back to the tabletop position. And from the tabletop position, check back your alignment. So let's shift in this direction so that you may see how the shoulders are aligned to the wrists and how the hips are aligned to the knees. So from here we are going to do a
few cat and cow stretches. So take the feet like this, right? Making sure the hips are in line. And when we inhale, the head goes up, the spine curves down, and when we exhale, the spine curves up, and we look towards the belly or the navel. So we'll do a few of these here. So here you should direct your awareness to the breath and to the movement. So when we go up, we exhale, and when we go down and up the head, we inhale. So we'll do a few of these. You can go at your own pace, but make sure you are aware of the movements and of the breath. So let's start. Inhale up and exhale down. Look at your navel. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale, and come back to center. So from the tabletop position, we're going to flex the feet at the back and drop the hips down back to child's pose, bal asana, and rest a few moments here. Take a few deep inhales and let the breath come out naturally. So, as we said, you can cross your arms in front and rest your head on your forehead on the hands in front and breathe. Once you're ready, come back to the tabletop position. So next asana we are going to do is Vyagrasana. Vyagrasana is the tiger pose. So tiger pose, we are going to come back to the tabletop position. Check your alignment. Shoulders in line with the wrists and hips in line with the knees. So from here, we're going to raise the right foot up. Inhale when looking up and bring the knees to the forehead and exhale. Inhale exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Remember when we were doing the cat and cow stretch, how the spine was curving on the inhale and exhale? So in the tiger pose, we do the same thing. So when we go back, we look up, curve the spine down, and inhale. When we come back in front, the spine goes up, and we exhale. Last one. Come back to tabletop and gently drop back your hips to the heels. Go to child pose for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to tabletop. I'm going to do tiger pose on the left hand side now. So lift the left foot back. Look up and curve the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Curve the spine up and look towards the belly, bringing the forehead to the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release, come back to tabletop. The toes touch together, hips sink into the heels. Balasana, child pose for 3 breaths. Let's come back to tabletop on all fours. So check your alignment, shoulders in line with the wrists, the knees hip width distance, and the knees in line with the wrists. So from here we're going to take the cat stretch, the cat pose. So the cat pose, we are going to lift the right foot up, flex the feet, ensure the hips are square. The hips are not turning like this, right? Hips are square, the feet is flexed at the back, and once we are stable in this position, we raise the left arm and look in front. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, look down, and bring back the knee to the ground. Let's go back to child's pose for 3 breaths. So sink the hips back into the heels, the head down.
2, and 3. Let's come back to all fours, tabletop position, and we'll do the cat Majriyasana, cat pose for the left foot. So on an inhale, raise the feet, flex the feet at the back. Fine. Readjust yourself. In yoga, it is very important, like we said before, to be aware. Awareness is key in yoga. And along with awareness, every detail counts. So make sure the hips are square, not turning like this. Hips are square, the feet are straight. And once you find yourself stable in this position, raise the right arm and look in front. So we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to the ground. We look down and bring the feet back, the knees back to the floor, and we'll sink down in Bhavasana for a few more breaths. So from the child's pose, we're going to come back to tabletop position, and we're going to walk the hands a little bit in front. I'm going to tuck the toes, like so, and lift the knees off the floor about half a foot off the floor, and hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the floor. Take a few breaths in here, deep inhale and exhales. So from here, I'm going to plug the hands, the knuckles, the fingers well into the ground. Get hold of our feet at the back. Touch the feet, and we are going to raise the glutes towards the ceiling into an asana which is called downward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Asana. So, like so. So here, if it is a little bit demanding, you can walk the feet in front and bend the knees a little bit, but make sure the glutes are, the tailbone is in the direction of the ceiling. And keep the head relaxed. Right? You can look a little bit in the front. Move the head a little bit to relax, and let the head drop ensuring that the ears are next to the shoulders. Breathe in here and exhale deeply in here. When you're ready, look in front, in between your hands, bend your knees, and walk towards your hands. Halfway lift, extend the spine, inhale, and bend forward. Gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, lift back up, raise the hands at the top of the head, join the hands in namaste and look towards the thumbs and drop the hands by the side to heart center in namaste. Bring back the hands on the side and take a few breaths here. So from here, let's take the hands in the front of the chest to heart center in namaste. And let's take a few breaths here and analyze what has just happened to our body. How the practice that we have done up to now, how the exercises have made changes to our body. Take a few deep inhales and let go of the air slowly. In through the nose and out through the nose. And assess the whole body. Check where the tension is. Check where there is tension in the body. Where the body feels stiff. Where the asanas has made an effect on your body up to now. So if at any time you feel a little bit that it's too much, you can pause the video and start back take a little rest and start back in a few while. So what we are going to do now is we are going to do a few standing asanas. So the first one is Tadasana, the palm tree pose. We'll bring the hands in front, inhale, interlace the fingers, reverse the fingers, like so, and bring the hands on top of the head, like this. And from here, let's extend, inhale and extend the whole spine, the whole body towards the top, towards the ceiling. And we'll gently raise the heels on an inhale. Inhale and stay. Breathe normally. So in Tadasana, palm tree pose, the whole body should be relaxed. There should be no tension in the jaws, the head, the shoulders. No tension. The body should be relaxed. gaze at the point in front of you for stability. And we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when we are going to release, we are going to go straight. We're going to do a little movement, and we're going to go straight in Utkatasana, chair pose, like so. So we're going to drop the heels, drop the hands to the side, bend the knees while the hands is going down, and raise the hands to the top. So in chair pose, make sure you can see your toes. The knees do not cross the toes in front. Bring back the glutes to the back of the room, and the back, there's no tension in the lower back. The back is straight. Raise the hands at the top and stay. If you can, bring the hands in namaste at the top of the hand. So we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come back. Straighten the knees and release the hands to the side. Take a few breaths here. So next asana is Virabhadrasana, warrior one pose. So we'll take the feet about 3.5, 4 feet distance. Turn the right foot 90 degrees and the left foot 45 degrees. Making sure the heels are in line, in one straight line. And from here we're going to rotate the hips. Making sure the hips face the right foot in the same line. And from here, on an inhale, we are going to raise the hands and bend. Raise the hands, stretch up to the ceiling, and bend the knees 90 degrees. The right knee should be on the top of the right heel. So make sure the back foot is grounded to the floor. The left heel is well grounded, and stretch. Inhale and exhale here. So we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to straighten the knees, turn the right foot inward, the left foot, keep the hands at the top. The left foot goes 90 degrees, the right foot goes 45 degrees, the hips come square in front. Inhale, extend the body to the top, and exhale, bend the knees 90 degrees. The left knee comes on top of the left heel. Inhale normally and exhale normally here. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to come back to the starting position. So we're going to straighten the knees, turn the foot inwards, turn the right foot in front, gently bring the arms by the side like so. And we are going to go to warrior 2 now from here. So we'll turn keeping the left foot straight, we'll turn the right foot outward. The hips remains in line with in the same plane as the foot. It doesn't turn like warrior 1. So it remains like this. We'll open the arms and we'll turn the head and gaze at the right thumb. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the hands remain like so. We're going to turn the feet. So right foot turn inwards 90 degrees. Left foot turn outside 90 degrees. Hips remain straight, hands remain straight, and we're going to gaze on the left, to the left thumb, warrior 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back with the feet. Bring the feet together. Raise the arms up and bring the arms down. So these two asanas were warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1 and Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 1 and warrior 2. So there's another variation, Virabhadrasana 3, which we are going to do in a later session. So from here we're going to sit in Dandasana. Dandasana, which is called staff pose, and do some spinal twisting. So Dandasana. So this is the starting position for Dandasana. We'll place the hands at the back, like so. Ensure the spine is straight. So let's refocus. So we'll sit, what is important is to sit on the sit bones here, not on the tailbone. So we'll sit straight, the foot is flexed towards us, the thighs are engaged, and the hands are placed at the back like so, and we gaze in front. So it might seem a very easy pose, but Dandasana, the staff pose, is a very active pose where the muscles of the feet, the muscles in the shoulders, the arms are all working. So let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathe normally, inhale and exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. So we take back we remain in Dandasana for the next pose, which is called Vakrasana. Vakrasana is a spinal twist pose, spinal twisting pose, spinal twisting asana. So we'll bring the right foot next to the left knee. Okay? We'll keep the arms at the back. Let's raise the left arm, lengthen, on an inhale, and on an exhale, bring the elbow to the right knee and twist to the back. So from here you can come back on an inhale, come back a little bit, turn back in front. Inhale, extend, and exhale to go deeper in the stretch. So we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We release gently, come back, release the hands to the back, and release the knees, the feet. We'll do Vakrasana, spine twisting on the left side now. So we'll bend the left knee, left foot, bringing the foot next to the right knee. Inhale, raising the right arm, and exhale, bringing the right elbow to the left knee and twist. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release gently. Turn back to look in front. Release the hands to the back and release the foot in front. So from here you can shake the hands a little bit, and we'll lie down in we're not going to Shavasana yet. So before going to Shavasana, we're going to start preparing for inversions. So the next asana is called the shoulder pose, where this is the first step towards shoulder stance and bridge pose. So we'll lie down on the back. Okay. Arms by the side, foot straight in front. Take a few breaths here, gather your breath. Once you're ready, bend the knees, place the foot to the ground, like so, and the feet should be about hip width distance. Place the arms, palms facing down next to the glutes, and stay here for a few breaths. So from here, gently using the back muscles, lift with the head and place the shoulders to the ground. And from here, using the power of the leg muscles, gently lift the hips off the ground like so. And you can stay here for a few breaths. So here, make sure that there is no strain in the neck. Absolutely no strain in the neck, right? You can bring the chin towards inside the chest to go deeper in the pose, right? And lift the hips higher. For those who want a little bit more sensation, you can interlace the fingers and stretch the arms towards the heels in front and stay. Breathe, inhale and exhale normally here. We'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release the hands to the sides, palms facing down, and release the hips to the ground. So this was asana, shoulder pose, and we release the feet back to the ground. And arms by the side. Take a few breaths here. For all the work that we did today, all the exercises, all the asanas that we did today, we worked a lot on the spine, on the forward bendings. It is important, therefore, to release all tension on the spine. So we're going to do small twists to the spine on the left and on the right hand sides. So to start with, you're going to bend the knees and bring the foot to the ground like so. We're going to lift the hips a little bit and shift the hips on the right hand side and lower the hips. Now once we are here, we are going to let the feet, the knees fall on the left hand side. Place the arms in a T shape, and we are going to gaze on the right hand side. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come back to center. Bring the hips back to center. We're going to do on the other side now. So gently lift the hips up, bring the hips to the left, and let the knees fall down to the right hand side. If you wish, you can take the right arm and hold the knees here and gaze to the left. You stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center slowly. Bring the hips back to center and release the feet to the ground. Now place your feet about wide about the distance of your mat, and let the arms rest by the side into Shavasana. Let your whole body fall into the ground. Let your body relax. Let your body absorb the practice that you just did. Feel how your body is different as compared to the start of the practice. And let all tension go. You can rest here for as long as you wish, and once you're ready, bring back your awareness to the toes, to the legs, to the thighs. Bring back the feet together. Bring back your awareness to the fingers, the arms, to the shoulders. Bring the arms at the top of the head, interlace your fingers, give yourself a big, deep stretch. Wiggle a bit on the left, on the right. Bring the hands back to the sides, bend the knees. Turn on any side that you're comfortable and rest a little bit here. Take a few breaths. And once you're ready, push yourself back to sitting position, Sukhasana. Close your eyes and bring your hands to heart center. Straight your back. And perform a body scan to understand, to analyze the whole body after today's session. Inhale and exhale according to your natural breath. Once you're ready, deeply inhale through the nose and give a big sigh, pushing all air out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Rub the palms together to generate heat and energy.
and give this energy to your whole body, thanking your whole body for today's practice. The shoulders to the chest, the belly, the legs, the knees, the feet, and bring back the hands to heart center in namaste. And we'll finish today's session with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Keeping the eyes closed, go down the head, thanking Mother Earth for today's practice. Bring back the head to center. Thank yourself. Thank Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother Nature, for what we have done today. Gently open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this practice today with me, and see you again soon. Bye.